cause you can't stop when he's on.
Times what he's saying will leave you in a daze.
But you gotta pay close attention cause you can't put a word inside.
We got crazy mad societies, we're all a bunch of freaks.
He's got crazy mad solutions when he talks before he thinks.
When I need a couple bucks,
like money ain't a thing, man. I got a side job clubbing rats over in England.
off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold.
Don't take offense, cause my man is frankly honest. He's the only one that ever beat me in a sweating contest.
Cause if you can't take the heat, you're getting kicked out the kitchen.
You get the dry white toast, he's got the 2-whole chicken.
He got away with the ladies, they're always taking him home to mother.
When she answers the door, she's like, I see you met your father.
It's obvious his mouth is gonna get him in trouble.
Yo, Bill, call the bar and get the bail on the double.
Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold.
Holy shit, it must be Friday night, 8 p.m. Central Valley Talk.com, Sex Drugs, Kris DeVold! Oh, Billy Baru, are you fucking kidding me, bro? I'm still trying to recover from the birthday show last week. If you weren't here, it was a special 2-hour fucking episode. It went from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. And Bill, that's not as long as the party went. Can I tell you, the after party was fucking ripping me a new fucking asshole, man. Made me feel fucking twice the motherfucking age that I am, man. All right? Now, Bill, you were here. We had 5 fucking bands. Was it Way Off Starboard, Justice, American Hero, Jimmy O, and Outside the Wire. You can actually see the episode in its entirety, all 2 hours and 17 minutes of that motherfucker, on the official page for Sex Drugs, Kris DeVold. Sex Drugs, Chris spelled like a chick with a K, but I got a dick. How about that one, huh? Don't make me fucking prove it. I ain't gonna fucking prove it right now, okay? Had you liked the official Facebook page, you would already known that my musical guest for the evening is CMONKEEDO! In the house to lay it fucking down, and let me tell you, they got pulled over on the way over here. Did you know that, Bill? Pulled over on the way over here, and you know the one fucking thing they said? Like, I was like, man, that's fucked up. Are you guys okay? And they were like, at least we hadn't started smoking weed yet. Like, I was like, thank God, all right, this is why they're on the show, okay? That makes a lot more sense. Now, Bill, well, you know what we got going? The World Series is going on right now, and I suggest everybody, if you're at home watching it, you can just go ahead and turn down the volume, grab your tablet, turn out the volumes of Sex Drugs, Kris DeVold, okay? The score's what, 3-2 with Kansas City leading right now? So you really have nothing to worry about. We'll keep you posted the whole motherfucking time. But we ain't gonna go that fucking far, Bill. I don't fucking like baseball that much. Whoa, no, I didn't say that. I love baseball. Come on, I ain't trying to make fucking people mad. Now, hey, Billy Baru, you know Halloween's coming, right?
Oh, I do, brother.
Halloween's actually next Friday, a week from tonight. We already have the Halloween episode lined up. We have our musical guests ready to go. We will get into that a little later. But as for Halloween, I don't have no motherfucking kids. No, I don't have no motherfucking kids. I don't know if anybody else has any kids in here. But there's some bad Halloween kid costumes. Now, some of these I think are in poor taste. We're going to show you some. And then some of them I think, now that's a fucking cool fucking parent. You dressing your fucking kid up like that, okay? Now, Billy Baru, would you like to begin this fucking, this little tantalizing route of fucking bad Halloween costumes for kids? Let's do it. Here's the first one. Now, I don't know if you could tell, but we got the Cholas there. She got her hair all pumped up, and the kid actually has some abs. Actually shadowed in. I've thought about doing that one before, Bill. I've thought about doing that one, and then I have. Okay, it looks horrible though. Okay, now this one's actually very creative. This picture looks old, so it might have been okay back in the day. The kid is a pack of Salem cigarettes. That's pretty good, right? Is that okay? Yeah, Salem, what an off-brand. That's like having your kid dress up as like a Natty Ice for fucking Halloween. Like, it's such an in-between product, okay? Billy Baru, the next one now. You guys remember this one, 1990, 1991's Pretty Woman? That girl, oh, God, that girl can't be any more than, what, 2? She can barely fucking stand in the photo. She was Julia Roberts. She was doing Julia Roberts. I told you. Some of them are in poor taste. Now this one here, okay, and this next one, this is actually, it looks like a piece of candy corn, but if you look closer, that's a bowl on the front of him, and he has herb in him. That little kid is a bong. He is a bong. Who is doing that? That is, congratulations, Father of the Year. Now this next one may tap a fuse. Here we go. This little kid is, he's baby Hitler. No, okay, now hear me out. Hear me out.
That's terrible, bro.
It's kind of cute though, right? Little Mein Kampf there, walking around the house, fucking giving you the hell Hitler while he wants fucking pudding. Now this next one here, that family's wearing fuzzy naked fucking outfits, and the little girl's actually holding the fuzzy fake naked dick in the photo. She is holding the dad's naked penis in the fucking photo, but there is a costume. Happy Halloween, trick or treat. Can you believe that fucking shit, Bill? Would you wear one of those?
That was crazy.
No.
I would wear one.
Now here's the next one. Sometimes when you think your kid has talent, you put him in dance class. Sometimes when your toddler has talent, you dress them up like a stripper and you put them on the lamp pole and take pictures at Halloween, right, Bill?
Right.
Now, I've never had kids. Is this okay? Is this what you do?
Very sunburned kid.
And the mom, Bill, are you looking at the mom's titties in that photo? You're supposed to be looking at the fucking the horrible costume on the kid. Now, okay, now your kid's like, I want to be a fucking mermaid, Dad. I want to be a mermaid, Bill. A mermaid with the fucking tail that's about 10 feet long and fucking titties. And that is not a fucking midget. That is a little girl. That is a little girl in that fucking photo. And you're like, I think your breasts need to be bigger, honey. Now this one here, I don't think it's that fucking bad. The little kid is the shark, and the other little kid's missing like an arm and shit from the little kid chomping him, right?
Yeah.
Now there's nothing distasteful about that one. That one's actually, as a human would say, cute, all right? Now I love this one, Bill. I love this one. The little kid has a cart full of his dumb little toys, some bottles. They got a fucking bag on him. He got a little boombox there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a little shopping cart. He's a little fucking homeless person. He'll wash your little fucking windows in your little fucking car. Now here's this guy. I don't know if you know who he is. He's Captain Morgan. And how do I know? Because he's actually holding a little bottle of spiced rum that he has in his mouth right now in this fucking... Congratulations, as you would say. Now, this one's really hard to see, mainly also because the kid is showing ethnicity in this photo, and the bottom left, he's doing blackface. Yes, the white kid wearing blackface and made it into the school fucking yearbook. Are you kidding me on that one, Bill? That's like flashing your cock in a photo. Now, sometimes you want your kid to be like in ISIS or something, and you want to dress them up, and you're like, here, honey, Mom made these little fucking C4 bombs for you. They look real. And you dress up your kid like a fucking terrorist. You imagine you're passing out Halloween candy and this shit comes to the door? Bill, look at that fucking kid. He's leading the Ku Klux Klan. And the parents are like, little Billy. Was that you, Bill, as a kid? They're like, little Billy, we don't think you should leave the house. We think there's better costumes. And Bill's like, you're right. I know better costumes. Like this one, for instance. No, not the little black kid dressed up as the Trojan condom. What is going on? Where do you even find that costume for that child? Now, anybody in here like Breaking Bad?
Oh, yeah.
I've never, I need to get on it. I need to binge watch it. I'm not going to lie. I love the dad from Malcolm in the Middle. Look at these little kids. The Breaking Bad duo.
Walter, what is it, Walter White?
Is that what they are? Is that their names? Breaking Bad, and you want to complain about the fucking toys. I heard the lady complain about no, hey! Now you want to get them in the fucking Hooters as early as possible. How about infantry? How about when you're a baby? Are you allowed to do that? I'm reminded of that Raisins episode of South Park where all the little girls worked in a fucking Hooters. Now, hey, you want your kids to be jerseyed out? Hey, what do you want to be for Halloween? I want to be a douche and a slut. Hey, there you go, honey. Hey, let's take photos of you and your friends. We got a situation here. Fucking douches. Can you call kids douches? Hey, Bill, another kid in blackface. He's wearing a Mr. T shirt, has blackface, and has his mom's necklace on. And he's the worst Mr. T costume I've ever seen. I pity that fucking costume is what I fucking do. No, hey, you want your kids to be fucking Lil Wayne and Nicki Minaj? Boom, you got Lil Wayne and Nicki Minaj. The fuck is going on out there? And that photo has to be recent. That ain't a fucking parent from back in the day making a mistake. Now here's an oldie but a goodie. You want your kid to be wearing the cones of Madonna? Remember the fucking 90s tour she had? That's appropriate for like what, a 5-year-old? She has the pointing cones. I don't even want a fucking adult woman wearing that shit. Are you kidding me? No, I think this is cute. Father and son bonding. Here you go. Dad's a Jack Daniels bottle, and fucking the son is a pack of Marlboro fucking cigarettes. They go together, Bill. They're father and son. Now here's another one. What the fuck is up with this shit? You can't have a little kid wearing the Ku Klux Klan shit. And they're like, don't worry. My father's a member. Like, it doesn't work that way. Now here's one. When you're poor, you walking on your kid. They got the permanent marker Spider-Man costume.
Poor kid.
Bill's that one hit a little close to home. Bill's like, man, I remember that year I did my face up like Darth Vader. Now here you put your baby. Your baby's a sandwich. Now that's a funny one. I like that one. Put your baby, the baby's in the sandwich with lettuce. It's the baby sandwich costume. Bill doesn't like the baby sandwich costume. Now, hey, what's up with the kids wanting to be the suicide bombers? And as a matter of fact, those are some huge motherfucking bombs on that kid.
No doubt.
Those are...
I think you get arrested for saying that.
Whoa! Bill, move on. The fuck is that shit, Bill? Good Lord. Oh, is she holding the child? Yeah. Sometimes you gotta hold the kid while you're at work. It's bring your child to work day at the fucking strip joint. Those are costumes. The last one, Bill. We already had it. Well, how about this? Holy fuck. Now you know every costume not to put your fucking kid in. I gotta mark Baby Hitler off my list because I had a nephew I wanted to get done up, and now I've seen that and I realize it's wrong. I didn't know until I saw that shit. CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. When we come back, I will tell you 8 motherfucking things you did not know about Halloween, and we will get down like a clown with no frown. And also, do not forget a little later, my live musical guest is CMONKEEDO! Billy Baru, slide it like you know, Baby Hitler.
What's new at the Fulton 55? Fulton 55 is Fresno's hottest venue at Fulton and Divisadero.
You need your carpets cleaned, but you don't have a lot of money. The solution is JRT Carpet Cleaning. Clean up to 3 bedrooms, living room, and hall for just $99. Let the professionals do the job. Call JRT Carpet Cleaning today.
In 1985, Larry Korth set out to help his friends, family, and community find affordable ways to buy a home or a business property. 30 years later, Mid-Valley Financial is the premier mortgage banker in the Central Valley. The professional staff at Mid-Valley will find the best mortgage products for your family. Mid-Valley Financial takes great pride in being the Central Valley's local lender. Visit us at midvalleyfinancial.com.
Before you call one of those discount insurance places, you should know the facts. Fresno's CCIS can get you up to a 26% discount on your car, homeowners, and life insurance needs. Call 320-2247 or go to ccisinsurance.com.
Considering solar? Whether you're ready to buy now or just exploring your options, the consultants at Solar Negotiators are here to help you. A call to Solar Negotiators is like calling 5 solar companies at once. You see, when local established solar contractors have gaps in their schedule, they call Solar Negotiators to fill them. Right now, get 5 years of panel cleaning and maintenance or $1,000 off your new solar panels. So stop wasting your time searching and call Solar Negotiators, because when contractors compete for your business, you win.
Hello, I'm Shelly at Horn Photo, and it's time to do more with your pictures. Get those images out of your camera, off your computer, and rescued from deep within your phone, and turn them into memorable photo keepsakes and gifts. Here at Horn Photo in Fresno, we have many wonderful photo items that we produce in-house, and we're here to help you find your individual style. So now's the time. Stop by Horn Photo in the Bellagio at Blackstone and East, or visit us online at hornphoto.com to explore the possibilities.
Open house this Sunday, 815 East McKinley, near Maroa. You can own this house for $1,800 a month. There's a whole apartment in the back that you can rent out for $1,200 a month and live in this house for $600 a month. Open house this Sunday. Go to MikeBriggsProperties.com for details.
Back to CentralValleyTalk.com. I'm Mike Scott.
Vincent, thanks for coming in today.
It's Michelle again.
Michelle, Miss Stasis.
Guy Adams joins me once again. How are you, Guy? Good to see you.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
She's my old friend, not meaning age. We go way back. Miss Beverly Rain.
Watch the Central Valley Talk Hour, weekdays on Digital Channel 33.2. Weekdays at 3 p.m. All local, all live, all the time.
So we'll be back with more on CentralValleyTalk.com.
We'll see you next week.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold, CentralLATalk.com. Hopefully you refilled the weed bowl, the cereal bowl. Hopefully you got yourself another beer. Maybe some chocolate milk. If I had chocolate milk right now, I'd be blowing bubbles in mine. Bill, who the fuck is Bubbles? I don't know, all right? Now, Halloween coming, like I said, right around the corner. I've already showed you what not to fucking put your kids in this fucking Halloween. And a lot of those costumes, I didn't find some of them that. Some of them were just cute. All right, Bill, cute. I'll say it. Some of them are inappropriate, okay? 8 things you didn't know about motherfucking Halloween. You ready for this one, Bill? Now, Bill, I think you're going to like this first one because it's going to take you back. It's going to harken you back to your days on the Hollywood Strip, back to your job that you used to have. People used to have to dance for your fucking candy. Did you know that when you go to people's door? It wasn't a matter. Yeah, you had to dance now, Bill. I know you're liking it, taking it back to your days with fucking Jimmy Boo Boo when you're doing all that coke. 1984 Hollywood Strip, Bill dancing. God, there was a lot of cock all around back then, right, Bill? Whoa, I'm just saying, Bill. They called it you were mumming or you were guising when you were out, which is when you were in costume and you go to door performing these choreographed dances and shit. So it'd be like, you know, I don't know if you'd have a little rap to go like, oh yeah, and you're just coming up, just fucking going at the door, and you got you and your 2 little B-boys fucking like the Beastie Boys going at the door. I don't know, but I imagine it'd be a hard thing. Now, hey, did you know Halloween is more Irish than St. Patrick's Day? Yeah, St. Patrick's Day didn't even really get popular in fucking Ireland until about the 70s, but Halloween has its origin actually coming back from a Celtic festival. This is where we get Halloween from. It's called Samhain. I know I'm getting some weird fucking Celtic person just mad as shit out there right now. Oh, what the fuck did he say? And they're like, they don't have the number. I ain't giving the number. Don't give the number for the show tonight, Bill. I don't want any fucking weird calls, people getting mad. But they would actually go around in the costumes and get their fucking treats. And it was around 1st century BC. And then they started carving fucking jack-o'-lanterns. And even, I'll tell you right now, if you'd been around, motherfucking, back then when you were in Halloween, guess what you were dressing as? You weren't dressing as no fucking Lil Wayne and fucking Nicki Minaj, Bill. You were probably gonna be wearing animal skins and animal heads and being dressed as fucking animals. They weren't working with Halloween superstores back then. What the fuck are you wanting from them, Bill? They were going to what they fucking knew. They looked around, they're like, well, Dad's got the cattle fucking thing laying there. I'll use the head. I'm gonna be a fucking piece of cattle this year for Halloween. And like 8 of your friends are like, oh shit, that's what I'm gonna be. And it's like, that's what everybody was gonna be in the village, but it was all right, you know? You were gonna get some fucking candy and you had to you were choreographing your dance. Could you imagine? Bunch of kids wearing animal skin at your door fucking doing little fucking dances for you and shit to get some fucking candy. Now, jack-o'-lanterns, like I said, it wasn't always a jack-o'-lantern, Bill. In some fucking parts of the fucking country, when they started out, they would carve fucking turnips and other fucking vegetables. And back in my neighborhood, we call that crazy, all right? It's bad enough once a year I'm carving on a fucking gourd of a fucking pumpkin, all right? And I did a pumpkin this year. If you've seen the fucking pictures, you'll know what's up. But fucking Bill, you ever fucking carve anything but a pumpkin?
Oh, I've carved up.
Stop it, Bill. Stop it, Bill. Who's all... No, I'm not even saying I was about to do it, too. Okay, now, hey, back in the day, Halloween used to be a fucking romantic holiday. Don't fucking... It's from the pagan ritual to party the night away, okay? You could possibly meet your soulmate. It was like Halloween was like Valentine's Day to some of the pagan fucking religions. Halloween would come around, dicks getting hard, strong like Bull Bill. Now, isn't that like you every motherfucking Halloween? Every Halloween, Bill's walking around. Wait till next Friday night. Bill's gonna be like, finally, boner guy will get to come out. And it's the one time a year you can be boner guy and people think it's all cute and shit. But really, it's like your alter ego online that you've been using since like the mid-90s, right? Okay, but that used to be how Halloween was. Halloween would come around, you go to parties trying to meet your soulmate. I mean, they weren't hanging pumpkins in the sky. You weren't kissing chicks under the pumpkin like mistletoe, but it's probably why I wasn't around back then. Chicks getting a whole bunch of spring necks, but doesn't that happen at parties anyway, Bill? Whoa! What are we doing here? Now, in a few American towns, Halloween was originally referred to as Cabbage Night. Man, and what little kid don't want a bunch of motherfucking cabbage, okay? Teens skipped fortune telling and simply went around throwing cabbage at their neighbors' houses. Because apparently on Halloween there was a bunch of fortune telling. They're like, fuck that. John's got like 8 heads of cabbage. We're going to go hit the teacher's house. We're going to go hit the blacksmith's house. Like, you're going to go around the village just throwing cabbage. Now, at some point, I'm guessing, cabbage turned into fucking toilet paper. Now, I don't know when that happened, but eventually that shit had to fucking happen because ain't nobody throwing... Man, Bill, you ever throw a cabbage?
No.
I've never thrown a fucking cabbage, but imagine...
Fried a cabbage.
You what?
Fried a cabbage.
I'm not going to listen. You fried a cabbage? How is that? It's awesome? You like bread it, dip it, anything? Just fry it. Are we really? We're going to talk what? Frying cabbage. You have found a way to take something healthy and totally make it fat guy easy. Like fat guy proof.
It would be awesome.
Fat guy, yeah. He's like, you know what, bro? You would really love fried cabbage. Well, maybe that's why. They figured out they could fry the...
Girlfriend won't like the fried.
My girlfriend will not like... Oh, does it do that to you? Oh, that's not going to be good. Well, here, let me tell you this. Maybe that's why they got rid of it. They learned they could fry the cabbage and eat that delicious, healthy snack. And then they're like, fuck it. Well, we'll just start throwing toilet paper at the fucking houses, okay? Now, some animal shelters won't allow the adoption of black cats around Halloween, for they fear they'll be sacrificed. This is very true. You can actually call the local SPCA here in town, and they, I believe, on Halloween and leading up to it, will not, if they have black cats, let you fucking adopt them. Nope. So this is very true even in Fresno, which makes it really hard to do your fucking pussy sacrifices, right, Bill?
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute, are those not the ones you're talking about? Are you talking about something totally different, killing some other type of... forbidden creature? No, okay. No, so I've never tried to fucking do any of these, but hey, studies have shown that Halloween actually make kids act more evil. Now, they actually did a fucking study, and it's called de-individualization. This psychological term explains what happens when a group of maturing young minds begin to care less about the consequences of their individual actions. That leads them to do things they might not do alone. A la cabbage throwing, toilet paper throwing, right, Bill? Yeah. You ever been out with your buddies and you're like, man, I wasn't gonna throw a couple eggs, but then he threw a couple eggs and I threw a fucking couple eggs, and isn't that how kind of
I shot him in the leg. Oh, wait.
They shot him in the motherfucking leg, and the next thing you know, he was bleeding all over the fucking place. So there, Bill.
I wasn't really there that night.
No, I wasn't there either. 8 things about fucking Halloween you didn't know, and I don't feel any smarter for them. I'm not gonna fucking lie, okay?
Not really.
Now, hey, there's this guy, David Van Fleet. He's an older gentleman. He's a Christian. David Van Fleet. David Van Fleet believes certain things should be made public. David Van Fleet goes downtown and he starts requesting. There's certain types, when you're at a strip club, they have to have types of licenses for all that titty in there. Titty licenses, if you will. Right, Bill? You got a titty license for those nipples, ma'am? And she's like, boom, right here, officer. And you're just like, oh, you can go, girl. Like, that's probably why I'm not a cop. Because it'd be one of those situations. But I'm like, Bill, how many criminals you let go this week? He's like, well, I saw about 16 sets of titties, so you do the math, Chris, right? Now, let me tell you this, okay? This guy believes that it should be public fucking property for him to go in and these licenses where they have all the strippers listed on their payroll actually have all the strippers' addresses and their fucking names. He wants not only their names, but he wants the addresses. And when they're like, why? He says, because I want to pray for the strippers by name. So he doesn't want to fucking use their stripper name. It's very hard to fucking pray for Vixen. You know, God doesn't take that for, or, Lollipop. Are those stripper names? I don't know. I haven't been to a strip club for a while. But it's very hard to fucking pray for fucking Fuchsia. He wants their real names. And the part that's freaking all the strippers out, because god dang it, you can come and watch me get naked. You can come and watch me put a fucking blow pop in my twat. Blowjob? Hey, they do blowjobs. No sex in the champagne room. That's not a fucking lie either.
Hey, it's sex, drugs, and
sex, drugs, and Kris DeVold. Okay, now here, okay, you can do all that, but the one thing they don't want you to have is their fucking address. They're afraid this old man, I don't know what he's gonna do, come and kill them in the night, Bill. Maybe that could be the ultimate consequence, but he just wants to pray for them. Now, Bill, I don't do segues. It's something mall cops ride on, okay? So we're just going to change subjects right here. Bill, okay? If you are a man or a woman driver, who is the better driver? Be careful, Bill.
Man.
The man is the better driver. Wow, okay. So, Bill, this woman mistake a boat ramp for a road and she drove her car into the harbor. She drove her fucking car right into the motherfucking harbor. Now, there's a picture of this. I'll try to get it on the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page a little later. But, oh my goodness, literally the car is submerged all the way in water. Now, wouldn't you see the water coming? I don't know why I want to get high when I say, wouldn't you see the water fucking coming at you at that moment, Bill?
Yeah, I think you might.
Wouldn't you fucking, and what the fuck are you doing at that point? Isn't your GPS telling you, turn the fuck around? Turn the fuck around. And you're like, no, it's okay. I see water. I think we're going to be fine.
I was texting Susie.
And like she was like, what do you mean he wouldn't go down on you last night? Like, that's the shit they're fucking talking. Now, hey, we're going to end with this story, then we're going to go to break, and we'll come back with our live musical guests. We're going to end this right now. Bill, have you ever been on probation?
No.
I've never been on probation before. I've never been in a huge enough trouble to where I've needed to be on probation. But this guy was on probation, and, he has to keep his probation's officer phone number somewhere. It's 2014. Where are you going to keep that fucking phone number, Bill? Cell phone. You're going to keep it in your fucking cell phone. Bill, were you going to say asshole?
I know.
What the fuck are we? I guess you can keep phone numbers in your asshole, but only the good ones. No, no. Okay, so this guy, he has a lot of numbers in his cell phone, and he's gonna he needs a lot of weed. He needs weed. He's having a bad day. He's dry. You know, he needs some marijuana. He needs some medicine, if you will. So he starts going through his phone, and apparently his fucking weed dealer must be somewhere close to the name of probation officer or the name of his probation officer, because he texted his probation officer, "You have some weed?" And that is the direct quote from the fucking text. Now, it's very hard to put an LOL and a smiley face, or maybe like a point in a picture and put a gotcha, because I don't think probation officers have that type of sense of humor, Bill.
No, I don't.
And yeah, he got in trouble. They're bringing him in. I'm going to tell you right now, he's in trouble. It's a 15-years in prison for armed robbery in 2006, out on probation. Sometimes you just need to get high, Bill. And sometimes you just need to text the right person. Have you guys ever texted the wrong chick anything?
Yeah.
Oh, look at these guys. Yep, look at these guys. I know. I think I texted my mom something about hand jobs one time, and it was a total accident. We'll talk about it during commercial break. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold, CentralValleyTalk.com. When we come back, our live musical guest for the evening, CMONKEEDO! Bill, slide the lob like you've never gotten a bad text.
What's new at the Fulton 55? Fulton 55 is Fresno's hottest venue at Fulton and Divisadero.
You need your carpets cleaned, but you don't have a lot of money. The solution is JRT Carpet Cleaning. Clean up to 3 bedrooms, living room, and hall for just $99. Let the professionals do the job. Call JRT Carpet Cleaning today.
In 1985, Larry Korth set out to help his friends, family, and community find affordable ways to buy a home or a business property. 30 years later, Mid-Valley Financial is the premier mortgage banker in the Central Valley. The professional staff at Mid-Valley will find the best mortgage products for your family. Mid-Valley Financial takes great pride in being the Central Valley's local lender. Visit us at midvalleyfinancial.com.
Before you call one of those discount insurance places, you should know the facts. Fresno's CCIS can get you up to a 26% discount on your car, homeowners, and life insurance needs. Call 320-2247 or go to ccisinsurance.com.
Considering solar? Whether you're ready to buy now or just exploring your options, the consultants at Solar Negotiators are here to help you. A call to Solar Negotiators is like calling 5 solar companies at once. You see, when local established solar contractors have gaps in their schedule, they call Solar Negotiators to fill them. Right now, get 5 years of panel cleaning and maintenance or $1,000 off your new solar panels. So stop wasting your time searching and call Solar Negotiators, because when contractors compete for your business, you win.
Hello, I'm Shelly at Horn Photo, and it's time to do more with your pictures. Get those images out of your camera, off your computer, and rescued from deep within your phone, and turn them into memorable photo keepsakes and gifts. Here at Horn Photo in Fresno, we have many wonderful photo items that we produce in-house, and we're here to help you find your individual style. So now's the time. Stop by Horn Photo in the Bellagio at Blackstone and East, or visit us online at hornphoto.com to explore the possibilities.
Open house this Sunday, 815 East McKinley, near Maroa. You could own this house for $1,800 a month. There's a whole apartment in the back that you could rent out for $1,200 a month and live in this house for $600 a month. Open house this Sunday. Go to MikeBriggsProperties.com for details.
Welcome back to CentralValleyTalk.com. I'm Mike Scott.
Vincent, thanks for coming in today.
I know it's Michelle again.
Michelle, Miss Stasis.
Guy Adams joins me once again. How are you, Guy? Good to see you.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
She's my old friend, not meaning age. We go way back. Miss Beverly Rain.
Watch the Central Valley Talk Hour, weekdays on Digital Channel 33.2. Weekdays at 3 p.m. All local, all live, all the time.
So we'll be back with more on CentralValleyTalk.com.
We'll see you next week.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, CentralValleyTalk.com. Ever since the inception of the show, February 2013, I vowed to always bring you one live musical act a week. This week is no fucking different. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, CMONKEEDO!
What's up, everybody? Coming at you with the late Bruce Lee haircut. Let's do this. This is off my new album. It's coming out. Actually, the first, it's a multifaceted universal instrument. So let's get this shit rolling right now. I hope everybody at home is having a good time and watching that game. Let's do it. I got a lot of things on my mind I can't put on this paper, but it's all in my rhyme. But in every nature, I am barely scratching the surface. My purpose is falling through these cracks I made to claim these faulty accolades. Came out the flame, the rain from the placard Saturn's plane with a point of view that can change and move with this mantle case that opposes the anointed, appointed to reconnect like jointed. Unique, not to be confused like tattooed koi fish. You motherfuckers don't see it, we in the rerun. And this my message to people that only seem dumb. With deep drum, I speak Ephesian. So formulate it and spray it up on your synthesizer so y'all can get it. And yeah, it's just C and Kris, one and the same. Y'all can, just be dismissed. Come on. This is the entity, B, C, and B, bitch. Y'all never stop. This entity, identity that they call CMD. Y'all never stop. This entity, identity that lies in me. Y'all never stop. This entity, identity that they call CMD. Y'all never stop. This entity, identity that they sent me. One verse to spit, this will be the chosen. When I'm falling in line, when it's 2 minutes from closing, and I make a dash in my coat and then flow shit past them with a passion of being in the last traction before I'm running this rampant. Advancements on these enhancements that cause enchantment to ruin this rapping. It's absent. I'm just conveying ideas, excrete like diarrhea, so they certainly smell them. If they can get up on this music rebellion, can I ripple your palm so y'all can incoherently apparently get up on this sound that we can do it and succeed and set sail. I never fail, y'all feel it just like some braille. Speak it in universal languages like I'm talking with y'all sign languages. Hit it back and now we pledge to get this shit unique. I come back now with a strong physique and drop this shit concrete. You'll never stop. This entity, identity that they call CMD. You'll never stop. This entity, identity that lies in me. You'll never stop. This entity, identity that they call CMD. You'll never stop. This entity, identity that they sent me. This one right here, I just dropped this about 2 weeks ago. It's called Entity. It's off multifaceted universal instrument. Live instrumentation, guitars. It's been about 13, 15, 16, 17 years in the making now. This is a track we going right now. We taking this and we bringing it out. And I want everybody at home, I want my baby right now to see me. Sophia, I love you. And we taking this up. It's a movement. Kris DeVold, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. This one right here is Leapfrog. Politically charged, a lot of this shit. We just gotta push for the people. Let's do this. Yo, come on. Take it with the, yo. Take it with the grain of salt, painting all these aimless calls. Trying to get inside my head like a book that's read. I'm tapping up into your database. Can erase with pen and scratches on these lines. Leaps and bounds, believe the sound he leave behind and redesign from the peering eye. Big brother, you carry right scenario, scaring folks. Maintaining America with terrorists if you fighting for what you standing for. Ain't worried about the antidote, copping a pellet smoke. A self-medicated nation, cause the drug trade's at the back door. Let them in, they've been knocking for a minute. Let's go, leapfrog. We just jock for position, find out where we at the same place to begin it. We playing leapfrog, unaware of the hot. Just a hunger to establish a spot. Y'all feel that we playing leapfrog. We just jock for position, find out where we at the same place to begin it. We playing leapfrog, unaware of the hot. just a hunger to establish a spot. Y'all feel that? Keep it simple, stupid. People dominate and ruin. Common interest is diminished till we lying in some rumors. Under the sea, the shit is deep. Y'all know so not to remove it. Lies in the deep, poverty creeps where we are. Looking for it, got us fighting for some grips. Can you tighten up your wrist? Keep a hold of your stash. Built to win, lift up your hands. Time to roll with the punches, time to react. It's all just simple to react, but harder to feel what you're trying to get at. When the race to they chip cats, laugh and keep running. I realized that, got up and kept gunning, playing leapfrog. We just jock for position, find out where we at the same place the beginning. We playing leapfrog, unaware of the hot. Just a hunger to establish a spot. You feel that? We playing leapfrog. We just jock for position, find out where we at the same place the beginning. We playing leapfrog, unaware of the hot. Just a hunger to establish a spot. You feel that? Yeah. And that's the downfall. Come on. It's the downfall of humanity, the fact that we just keep jocking in this rat race and we know this shit's happening, but we do not know what we do. We keep doing it and we keep feeding into the machine, but shit, it's hard to do it now. We already been established and domesticated, but we dropping this shit now. Let's go. We playing leapfrog. We just jock for position, find out where we at the same place to begin. We playing leapfrog, unaware of the hot. Just a hunger to establish a spot. Y'all feel that? We playing leapfrog. We just jock for position, find out where we at the same place to begin. We playing leapfrog, unaware of the hot. Just a hunger to establish a spot. You feel that? Yeah! Let's get it. Yeah. Drinking on that Firestone. Bringing that bad for you. Walking to the left or to the right for that. Yo, we gon' tear this shit down and build it right back up. Uplifting the people like a motherfucking hiccup. This is just a reflex, I never really force it. Where you get your intel, we already outsourced it. Pure intermission, repetitions, rigor mortis. Keeping fresh thoughts with a view that's enormous. Porous people equal, we're connected with the cordless. Absorb this innovation. My patience ain't working, acceleration is now bursting. In inversion, 0.20, we knew though that you grow through experience. These molecules, they separate, come together, then disappear again. I sear it into your mental state and hand it off when you regurgitate. My theories and thoughts, they permeate like wow. Now, how did he do it? Highly influenced the movement, fluid like an ancient druid. Make sure his pen has some fluid before I aim to draw it. Draw it, whatever you call it, we always shoot to do it. Leave exit wounds on music, revive it, then crucify it. So it's a never-ending cycle, and I never will defy. I bring it to life, then kill it. Bring it to life, then kill it. While living my life, I feel it. While living my life, I deal with. Come on, a lot of bullshit, and it's bad for you. I don't like to deal with it, cause I know it's bad for you. There's only black and white shit, we mix it gray. There's only black and white shit we make today. What it's worth, 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 we make today. What it's worth, 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 we make today. A lot harder than, yo, it needs to be. No one focuses on self now, just the greenery. No character building, these people resilient to feelings. Yeah, by the end of my life, I would have done spent $1 million. But that's not where I'm focusing, yeah, it's my livelihood. So I get what I should, no need for excessive goods. People in tiny hoods, happier than rich folks. And y'all think it's a big joke, just because y'all been broke. But are y'all broken folks? Nah, cause we survivalists. We keep on defining, revising, and then redefining it. Yeah, it's a final thing when you can unlock your gift that is inside yourself. When I divide my mouth, decimation of reverberated contemplations. Deep thought, I sat so long like meat rot. Now I'm hitting the ground running with these Reeboks, sprinting on the ocean, kicking up a bunch of sea salt just to preserve it though. While on this mystic road, picking up these rocks to roll down bridges, take no tolls. I bring it to life then kill it. I bring it to life then kill it. While living my life, I feel it. While living my life, I deal with. Come on, a lot of bullshit, and it's bad for you. I don't like to deal with it, cause I know it's bad for you. There's only black and white shit, we mix it gray. There's only black and white shit we make today. What it's worth, 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 we make today. What it's worth, 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 we make today. Bad for you. CMONKEEDO, the multifaceted universal instrument. About to drop iTunes next month. This one right here, hopefully I didn't already do my fucking vocals in, but we gonna hit this one right now. Yo. I sit by the mirror late, and every time I look into the water, I see reflections that I can take. And every time I look into the water, I see mine, it feels like I cannot catch a break. Yeah. Loving you with all my heart and soul, you know, and you know that ain't fake. So sit by the mirror where you can see your face. Sometimes it's a little foggy though, they gon' really try to get you slow. My oh my, how big these walls are grown. Boundaries we have put down, piss and moan. This the love we gotta share to grow. Most of us don't even care to know. Need a paragraph and graphic quote. This how it feel when everybody roll. This how it feel when everybody roll. This how it feel when everybody roll. It's almost autobiographical. There's something bigger than this and I know. I'm only here to bring the antidote. Supply you with a very ample dose. And my interpretations will be chose. There's something bigger than this I know. The mirror lane. And every time I look into the water, I see reflections that I can take. And every time I try to find a little piece of mind, it feels like I cannot catch a break. Yeah. Loving you with all my heart and soul, you know, and you know that ain't fake. So sit by the mirror where you can see your face. Sitting by the mirror like it seems that I'm running out of auxiliary. Nothing really feels that real to me. Questioning my equilibrium, try to get a rise like helium. Come to find a day of stealing them, calcifying the pineal gland, so as to keep the partridge in their hand. Then they put it in their cozy cage. Then they fill you up with all this rage. Must you let it out on everyone? Must you let it out on everyone? This issue is a really heavy one. Activate the voice with megaton, dropping knowledge everywhere I go. Never learn to shut my fucking mouth. And every time I look into the water, I see reflections that I can take. And every time I try to find a little piece of mind, it feels like I cannot catch a break. Yeah. Loving you with all my heart and soul, you know, and you know that ain't fake. So sit by the mirror where you can see your face. By the mirror lane. And every time I look into the water, I see reflections that I can take. And every time I try to find a little piece of mind, it feels like I cannot catch a break. Loving you with all my heart and soul, you know, and you know that ain't fake. So sit by the mirror where you can see your face. CMONKEEDO. Even though that shit wasn't meant to be with vocals, I still pulled the shit over the top. And we're not gonna cut the shit. We're gonna ride over the top. We're gonna ride over the top, and this shit kind of fucked me up. But god damn it, that Firestone is the shit. And this sex, drugs, and Kris DeVold. I'm telling you, this the shit over here.
What's new at the Fulton 55? Fulton 55 is Fresno's hottest venue at Fulton and Divisadero.
You need your carpets cleaned, but you don't have a lot of money. The solution is JRT Carpet Cleaning. Clean up to 3 bedrooms, living room, and hall for just $99. Let the professionals do the job. Call JRT Carpet Cleaning today.
In 1985, Larry Korth set out to help his friends, family, and community find affordable ways to buy a home or a business property. 30 years later, Mid-Valley Financial is the premier mortgage banker in the Central Valley. The professional staff at Mid-Valley will find the best mortgage products for your family. Mid-Valley Financial takes great pride in being the Central Valley's local lender. Visit us at midvalleyfinancial.com.
Before you call one of those discount insurance places, you should know the facts. Fresno's CCIS can get you up to a 26% discount on your car, homeowners, and life insurance needs. Call 320-2247 or go to ccisinsurance.com.
Considering solar? Whether you're ready to buy now or just exploring your options, the consultants at Solar Negotiators are here to help you. A call to Solar Negotiators is like calling 5 solar companies at once. You see, when local established solar contractors have gaps in their schedule, they call Solar Negotiators to fill them. Right now, get 5 years of panel cleaning and maintenance or $1,000 off your new solar panels. So stop wasting your time searching and call Solar Negotiators, because when contractors compete for your business, you win.
Hello, I'm Shelley at Horn Photo, and it's time to do more with your pictures. Get those images out of your camera, off your computer, and rescued from deep within your phone, and turn them into memorable photo keepsakes and gifts. Here at Horn Photo in Fresno, we have many wonderful photo items that we produce in-house, and we're here to help you find your individual style. So now's the time. Stop by Horn Photo in the Bellagio at Blackstone and East, or visit us online at hornphoto.com to explore the possibilities.
Open house this Sunday, 815 East McKinley, near Maroa. You can own this house for $1,800 a month. There's a whole apartment in the back that you can rent out for $1,200 a month and live in this house for $600 a month. Open house this Sunday. Go to MikeBriggsProperties.com for details.
Welcome back to CentralValleyTalk.com. I'm Mike Scott.
Vincent, thanks for coming in today.
I know it's Michelle again.
Michelle, Miss Stasis.
Guy Adams joins me once again. How are you, Guy? Good to see you.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
She's my old friend, not meaning age. We go way back. Miss Beverly Rain.
Watch the Central Valley Talk Hour, weekdays on Digital Channel 33.2. Weekdays at 3 p.m. All local, all live, all the time.
So we'll be back with more on CentralValleyTalk.com.
We'll see you next week.
CentralValleyTalk.com. Yeah. Keep banging.
Well, my little nasty. CentralValleyTalk.com. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. You made it this far. You know you fucking loved it. Can we give it up for the musical guest one more time this evening? CMONKEEDO! Holy shit, man. Very nice. Very nice to have you on the show. That was fantastical, man. Let's just go ahead and start straight off the bat. Where's the name come from? I love it. I fucking love it. Where's the name come from?
Well, originally it was something just kind of just basic and something I didn't even think too much about, and I came off and it was kind of like curious. I came off with that, and then I was just, from there I was like, I sat on it for a minute. I used it, I didn't like it. And then it was a point in my life where I was young in my life, and I had to like battle with with sobriety at the point, because I, was just pot and nothing deeper than that, but I had a battle with that, and there was a point where I was about a week into it, my sobriety with it, and I had just sat down to write some shit. I had a couple beats that I had just made, I think it was Reason at the time I was messing with, and I sat at the park, and I started writing to this beat in particular, and I don't know what, it just came to me in some kind of way, like, see monkey, monkey see. I think it was a rap, the part of the verse, I said monkey see, monkey do or something, and then when see monkey do, it just rung, those certain syllables rung in my ear.
And it went boom.
And it was there, that was see monkey do, and it was from there, I was probably about, 10, 11 years ago.
Now, okay, well then here's my next question. When did you start rapping? When's the first time you started writing rhymes?
BET Freestyle Friday. When it started. As soon as it started, it was me, Felipe Castro, Aaron Oliveras on the block, Mirror Lake. The song I just sung, Mirror Lake, we were there. And it was like to the point where we didn't even, like, we were busting freestyles, me and Al, and I remember we laugh about this to this day. I see this cat to this day. Like, I remember when you thought a freestyle was like, sit there and write something and then come with it. So we were just like, no, it's off the top. And
Let's
he was
freestyle.
hold on.
He's like, hold on.
Let me write something. And it was like, no, it's like, you got to get it off right now. You have no time. That's why it's free. Like, you have to get it off now. You
Jeez Louise.
Sit and think.
So even since back then, what are the influences? What were the types of stuff you listened to?
I mean, everything. What? Nah. I mean, I just can't gig with country. I ain't gonna hate on nobody.
Hard, right?
I can't gig with country.
It's really
I'm
hard.
not gonna lie. I'm gonna sit here and try to sugarcoat everything. But country, I can't gig with. I mean, there is even a couple songs that just because of the musical, just because I like the musicality of it, I'll gig with. But as far as that genre, I don't
Yeah,
really
right.
mess with.
Hard as shit. Now, okay, so you do all your own writing? It's all
my
you?
own writing, all my own production.
You do all your own beats?
Pretty much my own beats. For most part, it's guitars that I sample to make sound like they're sampled. That's my whole thing. Like, okay, well then if everybody's gonna be starting sample records, well I'm gonna make samples of my own.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna sample my own stuff and make it sound like they were sampled from records, but they're my originals. And so that was and from there I was like, I want it to be original. That was my main thing. Eventually, I wanted it to be a full band and everybody just playing along.
Yeah.
Just groove tonight kind of stuff. But like, that's what I'm trying to do. Like, I just want to make good vibe music.
Now, from beginning to end, when you, let's start just with, let's say writing the song. Beginning to end, how long does it take you to write the song?
Sometimes it depends. Like, not the fact that I'm sitting there
Do
saying.
you do lyrics first or beat first?
That depends. It all depends.
All right.
It's just a matter of whether I'm feeling it or I'm not. Like, that's all it is. It's not a matter of sitting there trying to force it out. Because I've done tracks like that, and those are tracks that don't make it to albums because those are tracks that have been just forced out, and it has that sound. Like,
You ever do one, and then like the next morning you wake up and you fucking listen to it, and you're like, ah.
Exactly, and
No, we're not doing that.
and there's elements in it that I like that I could see why I grasped that and I kept it going. Like, there was elements in the song, but as far as the whole song there's my scene, like, no, I didn't set it for me, so I left it back.
Now, question on the internet, where can I find you?
Where's
your Facebook page under?
Facebook, it's CMONKEEDO, all caps. CMONKEEDO on Facebook, all caps, / whatever slash it is, CMONKEEDO, all caps, Facebook. And then SoundCloud, CMONKEEDO, lowercase, all lowercase. And it's 36.
Nice. So you're on SoundCloud then?
Yeah.
Very nice. And then you mentioned something about an album. You're working on something right now? What's going on?
I mean, it's been in the making, like, to the point where I've had an album already and I just didn't drop it because I didn't like it. I'm my worst critic. To that point where it's like, it's been a year.
Billy's one of those.
I'm one of those.
Like, man,
I'm one of those. But
he's like, this shit ain't as good as I thought. Fuck this whole thing.
I mean, it wasn't that. I've taken songs from it and I've actually have those on the album now, so it's not that the song that album didn't make it. It's just like I just didn't feel it as a whole project. Like, it wasn't going together. So I took certain songs out of it and I brought it to this, and I took a little more time and I sat on a little more and I did it crouching tiger, hidden, sit back on it for a little while style. And I didn't come out and just try to pop off with the backpack rap and just come out with a hot mixtape and shit like that.
Bill, you sometimes come with the backpack rap, man, and it fucking pisses me off a little. No, not at all. No.
I'm just trying to make music.
What's the motivation when you write? That leads me to that question. What's the motivation when you write? Where's it come from? What are you thinking of?
What I'm thinking of is just internal battles, I guess, that are just things that bug me that I put out in just a different light. You know, I take it and channel that and throw it back in a positive source, positive way, so people can, hopefully do that in their same. That's what I'm trying to put off, a message I'm trying to pass. Like, you can channel all this. Like, yeah, we're all going through struggles. Everybody's got struggles, different struggles, money, financial, internal, depression, whatever, physical, torment, whatever it is. But it's like, in the end, if you're not taking that and you're just doing the same, well, then I guess you just become the same thing. And I'm not saying I'm any better because I've been on that road, and it's time to just channel this and make it positive.
Now, do you have any upcoming shows? Do you perform anywhere? Are there any? Do you do any of the freestyle stuff around town? Like, what do you get into?
I just stay at my local. Pop in and out of my local open mic over there at Partisan and Merced.
Okay.
And
yeah, that's right, folks. He hauled him fucking self down from fucking Merced to perform tonight. Give it up for making the trip down. Did you take the 99?
Yes, sir.
Coming down on the motherfucking 99.
Like he said, we did get pulled over, and I was just like,
fucking pulled over. That was your fucking welcome to the Tower District.
It was like, hey, and it was like, man, it was.
Y'all the fools from Merced with weed? Wait, what?
No. We're good.
I actually had some weed on my registration.
That's why he took hella long. I didn't even realize.
He's trying to get his registration out all slow.
He was sitting there in the light, and he was like dusting it off, and I'm like, bro, give me a registration
Give me a
already.
fucking
And he's just
registration.
sitting there.
Quit dicking
I'm like,
around,
oh
buddy.
shit, that's why he wanted
an arm
it.
on it.
Because he was trying to get that shit off before he had done handed to him.
Good
So.
Lord. Now, you said, what was it? The Partisan does the open mic. Is it Monday nights?
Yeah, it does it on Monday nights. I've also opened up for a couple people over there. We with Destructo and Yoga for Your Ears. We had Squalid and all them cats.
I was gonna say
Atlantis
Squalid the
Rising,
Troll. He was
Atlantis
on the show a
Rising
couple weeks
and all
ago.
them cats and Merced.
Nice
and-
little scene going on up there.
Yeah, it's clean. You got California Clothes coming out of Atwater. Levi Ortega's got talent. Tony Rush, he did
Shut
my
up!
logo.
I gotta ask y'all because a lot of the rappers
Tony-
in Fresno love to. Y'all,
You got-
y'all beefing up there? Don't lie. Y'all got beef.
Hey,
Y'all-
I don't
people
beef.
beefing one another.
I try
And
not
they
to
gotta
beef.
throw down like a little fucking rhyme, like on. Here, and I posted this today on Facebook about your ass. Listen up.
Hey, I don't
Like-
beef. I don't beef. 'Cause look at.
And they tag like 8 rappers in it or 99. Yeah, and they're like, this is for you. And I'm like, man, they're beefing now.
I don't know.
I ain't getting involved in that.
I got
shit.
a little family of my own. I stayed on my own.
Yeah,
but
yeah, I ain't worried about
It
that.
gets hard to buy beef sometimes. So
Right.
it's like I'm not.
I'm
just
more
ground
worried
beef,
about
so
that.
I'm not even worried about all the beefs going on the
Right,
street.
Bill,
I'm
you're
trying
always
to get
beating
the
your
beef
beef,
in my
right?
belly.
So
Like,
it's all right. That's
Yeah.
how it is. Now, hey, can we give it up for CMONKEEDO one more time?
Hey, well, I got to give a shout out.
Give a shout out real quick. Go
I
for
gotta
it.
give a shout out to Shorty, Rustin Records, my beautiful wife
Fucking
Irene,
Shorty.
my daughter Sophia. I love you. My mom, dad, Mark and Michelle Marquez, and everybody out there watching from work, and all the cats that are out there at home, and Matt Tube, it's the monk. Right
Hell
there,
yeah.
and we doing this.
Now, hey, I got a little lazy on you guys tonight. Sex Drugs Kris DeVold has a 5 cunt minimum. Whoa, that's 1. That's 1. We got cunt, that's 2, cunt, that's 3, cunt, that's 4. How about we do the 5th one together? 1, 2, 3, cunt. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Hey, you guys want to know what the musical guest is next week? No. Nah, fuck you lazy stoners. Go like the Facebook page. Go ahead and like the Facebook page. You'll see pics and vids coming up fucking tonight. Bill Carmichael, we're coming from fucking Halloween next week, motherfuckers. CMONKEEDO. We'll catch you guys next fucking Friday, Bill. We did it. You did it, Billiam.
Hiring great talent is essential to your business. However, it's also time-consuming, and time is money. Contact Wolf Recruiting of Fresno and gain access to candidates you will not find on the open job market. Candidates through Wolf Recruiting are considered the best of the best. Why? Because they're gainfully employed. Whether it's technology, accounting, sales, or general administration, Wolf Recruiting's versatile background brings a solid foundation to confidentially identifying the very best talent. Call Wolf Recruiting at 877-589-9441 or find us on the web at wolfrecruiting.com.
You need your carpets cleaned, but you don't have a lot of money. The solution is JRT Carpet Cleaning. Clean up to 3 bedrooms, living room, and hall for just $99. Let the professionals do the job. Call JRT Carpet Cleaning today.
Open house this Sunday, 815 East McKinley, near Maroa. You can own this house for $1,800 a month. There's a whole apartment in the back that you can rent out for $1,200 a month and live in this house for $600 a month. Open house this Sunday. Go to MikeBriggsProperties.com for details.
Before you call one of those discount insurance places, you should know the facts. Fresno's CCIS can get you up to a 26% discount on your car, homeowners, and life insurance needs. Call 320-2247 or go to ccisinsurance.com.
Considering solar? Whether you're ready to buy now or just exploring your options, the consultants at Solar Negotiators are here to help you. A call to Solar Negotiators is like calling 5 solar companies at once. You see, when local established solar contractors have gaps in their schedule, they call Solar Negotiators to fill them. Right now, get 5 years of panel cleaning and maintenance or $1,000 off your new solar panels. So stop wasting your time searching and call Solar Negotiators, because when contractors compete for your business, you win.
What's new at the Fulton 55?